Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cybulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Blues take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Throws it in. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across to McInnes. Fires it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Ledman's got it into offensive territory. Shot! Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. St. Louis wins the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Stars in transition at center. Devastating collision into the boards.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Tkachuk's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a chance. Nothing doing.
You're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Dallas moves it ahead. Fires it into the offensive zone. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Unger. Skates to the crease. Denies him.
Turco's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Here's a short pass to Chambers. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Unger. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Turns him away. Levels him with the hit. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Gilmore's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And he denied him there. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Quick feed to Curl. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And somehow he hangs on. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Stars! The Stars are shining!
I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Dallas has jumped out to a 1-0 lead as we approach the midway mark of period number 1.
Well, I really feel like they've set the pace throughout this game so far, James, and they get the opening goal midway through the period. It's about settling in. It's being about a way of utilizing all of their lines, and they've created a ton of energy. It's just a matter of time before they get the next one.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. The Blues will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Taken by McInnes. Blocked in traffic. The Stars have it now. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Sent into the offensive zone. St. Louis has the puck. Passes it over to Gilmore. Great pass from off the right side. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Barnes plays it into the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Arnick. Scores! All over the rebound and pucks it in for the goal.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Dallas plays it against the boards. Here's a shot, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Shot! Blocked in front. Sends it quickly to Hull. Dallas has it in their own zone. Lednitz moving it ahead. Salvador's got it in the defensive zone. Hull's lugging the puck. Dumps it in. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck picked up by the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Federico. Shuts him down. Turco's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, Dallas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. The Stars win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes it to the front. Scrum along the boards. Dallas has possession of the puck. Back to the point it goes. Stones him in front. Handles the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Centering pass. And that's stopped. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Dallas brings the puck in from center. The Blues gain possession in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. From the right side, takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Turns in front. Turns it away.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
More than half the period has expired. Dallas is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Takes the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Blocked in traffic. Makes it look easy with the stop. The Stars have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. And they'll start with possession. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. The Stars look to start the transition game. Takes the pass. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. There's another great save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
A feed out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick pass to Courtnall. Dallas is on the attack. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Tries to get the puck over to Hull. Pushes it across to Federko. Moves it to the middle. Moves it again. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here in the late goings of the period, Dallas leads it 2-0. The Stars start with the puck in their own end. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Slides into Hull. Oh, great read on the play.
St. Louis has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
Loses his balance on the play. Dallas gets a hold of it. The Stars take it across the line. Puts it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Puck scooped up by Bouwmeester. The Blues take it along the wall. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Whistle stops the play. Modano's getting called for slashing. The Blues get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Trying to get it down the ice. Blocked at the line and kept in.
You can see it in the body language. The PK unit knows that they need to do a better job. You retrieve it, you got to get it down the ice. Instead, now you're a tired group trying to ward off a potent offensive power play.
St. Louis has it near the wall. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history again.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The Stars win the draw here shorthanded. Dallas has it against the half wall. Shot! That's gloved by Joseph. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Hull's known for setting up in the zone and hammering in those one-timers, guys. His teammates just love setting up his 1T zone ability because it's such an effective shot.
Grabs control of it at the point. The Blues gain possession. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Slick feed. Scores! On the man advantage, they put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
The Blues have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Moves it to Tkachuk. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Chambers works the puck in his own zone. Ledman's got it against the boards. Fires it. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Federko. Puts the puck on net. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. And now it's to Tkachuk. Takes the feed. The Stars have it from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! Big save!
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
The Stars continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Dallas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Here he is on the redirect. That opportunity's rejected. Dumps the puck in. The Stars will play the puck from behind the net. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Oh, James, I just love the effort and the battle and compete to attempt to make that desperation save. Unfortunately, he's unable to get a handle on it.
Dallas is humming along here tonight as they extend the lead to 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've always been moving throughout this whole game. They've just found ways to get to the puck first and support it all over the ice, and they've executed a reason why they're up by 2.
With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Nieuwendyk. That's gloved by Joseph. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Dallas has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by McInnes. Great chance and an even better save.
Turco's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Richards caught red-handed. Tripping is the call.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Gets it out of his own end. From the right side and up the middle.
Paul has been such a dangerous player on the power play. Already has a goal there, and he'll be looking to execute again.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Quick pass to Federko. Big stop right there. The Stars have it now. St. Louis looks to attack. The Stars will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. A chance in front. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. They are really dialed in here tonight. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Grabs the puck in the corner. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Pronger. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Looks to get the puck over to Tkachuk. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Blues gain possession along the wall. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Lays out to block it. The Stars will play it in their own end. Puck picked up by Lettinen. Chance in front, and that's stopped. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Through center. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Dallas has won the face-off here in their own end. Chambers plays it now. Down the right side and into the zone. Makes a move in front. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Dallas knows they have a lot of talent and sometimes it doesn't always click. Tonight, it is clicking on all cylinders here, Cheryl.
Yeah, when you watch it, it's so entertaining. It's like everyone has elevated their game at the same time. It's like a batting lineup that's everyone's firing at the same time. Imagine the runs that get batted in here, James. Same thing's happening on this scoreboard.
Pronger's taking it from his own end. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Here's a chance, and there's a great save by Turco. Takes the feed, just wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take. Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
The Stars continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. And I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
McInnes carries the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Moves into the slot. Oh, fantastic stop there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Dallas has added to their lead. They're now up by 4. It's looking like a blowout now. Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer. Now, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Federko's won the draw. Return pass.
Paul's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Lettinen's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Federko. Rocked on the play. stop by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to McInnes. Oh, wow, stuffs him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. St. Louis with a big defensive zone faceoff. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And it's a quick pass to Steen. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Here's a shot. Stuffs him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. To the front. Big time stop. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he takes the dish. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Unable to reach that one. Passes over to Carbonneau. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here in the late going of the frame, the Stars have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Backus has it in their own end. And he takes the feed. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. St. Louis has it in the offensive end. Off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. St. Louis on the attack. Quick shot. The score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
St. Louis has given up way too many goals, but they finally got one back here, and now we've got ourselves a game.
Yeah, the opponent's stick is certainly going to get a little bit heavier, a little bit tighter now that the lead is just to 2. But they have to find a way to stay focused and finish these last few minutes of the second off strong.
The Blues need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. The Stars win the draw on their own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Blues have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the 2 periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Comes up with the stop. And now he moves it quickly to Jackman. Coughs up possession of the puck. Cardinals got it in the defensive end. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Here's a shot. Big save right at the end. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. And we're coming back with much more next.
Plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products. Keep the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things? He scores! What a goal!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Dallas continues to be relentless on the puck all night. And look at this, another goal here to start the third.
And you don't want to change the mindset if you're winning. You want to make sure that just keep doing what you've been doing. And if they do that, they should be successful.
Takes the shot. Too much congestion in front. Gets it over to Federico. Moves it to Hull. The Blues play it along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
The Blues once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Made the stop on that play. And the puck clears the zone. Scrum along the boards. The Blues have it against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Here's the clearing attempt, and that stays in after trying to play it off the glass.
Yeah, and it's tough when you're on the PK, James, and everything around the sequence is good, and then all of a sudden you get the puck on your stick. That's exactly what you worked for, and you fail to get it out. That can't happen.
Turco's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Here's a short pass to Hull. Gains the zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Federico. Oh, a clutch save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes the feed at the point. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by McInnes. Quick pass to Jackman. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. The Blues take it along the wall. Here he is in close. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. The Stars pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! And that one's turned aside. Puck grabbed by Tkachuk. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Great stop by Turco. Dallas takes hold of the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. They fight for it along the boards. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Turned aside with the glove by Joseph. St. Louis has been snake-bitten tonight. All sorts of scoring chances. They've had the shot advantage, and yet they still find themselves trailing. Nieuwendyk's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. McInnes moves it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Unger. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Turco's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here in the stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Takes control of the puck. Moves it to Hull. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Nice feed from the right wing. Fires it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Lets the wrister fly. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Stars win it. Takes the puck. Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Provor's known for doing his best work in the defensive zone. Guys, his stick-em-up zone ability, it's what allows him to make great use of his stick checking to defend in his own end of the ice.
Here's a short pass to Hull. On target. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Modano's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers a shot, and that's blocked away. Quick feed to Modano. Fantastic save! They score! And it's back to back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Dallas has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
The Stars cross the line and gain the zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
St. Louis has been the better team offensively tonight. Look at the shots on goal, and yet they still trail in the third. Dallas has the puck in their own end. Ludwig's moving the puck through his own zone. Hull's going to play it against the half wall. St. Louis gains a hold of it. The Blues play it along the boards. Fedorko's got it along the wing. Back at the point, they set it up. Standing tall with the save. The Stars move it ahead. Receives the pass. Oh, just wide.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that primetime scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Slides the puck over. Joseph's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Stars win that offensive zone face-off. Back to the blue line. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Gets the puck in deep. The Blues have it behind the net.
Joseph's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Denies him in front. The Stars gain control of the puck. The Blues gain control of it. Pass back to the point. And that's broken up. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Moves it over to Nieuwendyk. The Stars carry it along the wall. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Quick pass to Courtnall. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Stars have the puck in the corner. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Blues have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Takes the puck. Shot, and he was ready for that save. The Blues scoop it up along the boards, and they continue to apply pressure here. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Turcos opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Oh, wow! Another great stop! Modano stick handling in his own zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Modano. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. St. Louis takes it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
There's a shot. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. capitalized on their opportunities when they got them, Cheryl.
All comes from changing the angle of their shot with the opportunities that they did get, and it was tough for the goaltender to know exactly where it was going. He did a great job of finding the lane.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.